Saludos, saludos mi gente, ¿cómo están? Antes que nada, que Dios lo bendiga a todos. Bienvenido nuevamente a Strike Tirándole. Señores, vamos a jugar Lidom. Aquí la tengo. Espero que ustedes se la disfruten. Vamos allá. ¿Sabes? No la puedo hacer directamente desde el PlayStation, pero aquí estamos. Vamos a jugar la franquicia. Aguilas Cibaenas. Yo voy a coger las águilas, ustedes saben. Y vamos allá, vamos a ver cómo nos sale. Vamos a ver. Vamos a probar este de una vez. Me voy con la ME. Lo voy a hacer así mismo, señores. Vamos a esto. No, pero que yo no soy que le pongo a César. Es la máquina que lo va a poner. ¿Me entendiste? Yo le quiero hacer una pregunta, mi gente. Esperen que comience el juego. A ver si se escucha, porque lo tengo desde la televisión. Sí. ¿Se está escuchando la televisión, mi gente? Déjenme saber, por favor. Antes de comenzar el juego, ¿se está escuchando la televisión? Ok, déjenme subirle un ching más, para que se escuche mejor. Señores, no olviden darle like a la transmisión, denle like, no se queden con ella, vamos. Ustedes me dirán. Se escucha. Ok, Jeremy, saludo. Diego, saludo. Giovanni, saludo. Giovanni Espinal, saludo. Luis Ángel. Vamos allá, mi gente. La Liga Lidom. Vamos a empezar una temporada en franquicia. Este es el primer juego. Me toca 3 partidos con los Tigres del Licey. Vamos allá. Vamos a ver qué es lo que, cómo nos va. Vamos a esto. Vamos a ver la presentación y toda la vaina. Carlos Ferrera dice sí, ok. Señores, ustedes saben que esto es una liga que es creada, ¿me entienden? Una liga que es creada, Vamos allá. Espérense. Déjenme cambiar el bateo. Espérense. Vamos a esto, miren, ¿a quién van? Hablen ahora o callen para siempre. Hablen ahora o callen para siempre. ¿A quién van? Aguilas Cibaenas, Tigres del Licey. Aguilas Cibaenas, Tigres del Licey. Ustedes dirán. Déjenme arreglar esto, La cámara aquí. Ok, tengo que esperar a pichar para ver. Yo no sé pichar con ping-pong. Vamos allá, mi gente, vamos allá. Leo Tavera, primer bate. Uf, pero bien. Al Licey tú vas. Vamos allá. Vamos a ver quién gana. Severino. Su bola. De que sangre azul. Vamos a ver.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound is awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Que sangre azul.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer Defoe. Esa bola. Se de lo mío, Wilmer. Se de lo mío, Wilmer.
Takes a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Pero bien.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that.
Bueno.
Down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking.
Oh, ese juego es MLB The Show.
Really well executed. A classic strikeout pitch.
No, yo no la quiero probar, Diego, porque que dime tú. No se puede, con la prueba no se puede hacer live. A menos que yo la haga de esta manera. Hey, Edwin Encarnación. Ay, 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 ay. Esto es como los jugadores duros de las Águilas y eso.
Swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
97.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success.
Ah, pues me va a ponchar los tres.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey.
Pops this one up. Mondesi.
Está ahí eso. Oye, Raúl Mondesi en el short. Ay, 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 ay. Dineso la mega, Aguilucho. Vamos a esto. Oye, Mondesi. Mondesi, dique. Señores, yo no sé pichar así, ¿no? Yo tengo que cambiar esto porque no sé pichar. Wow, y ahora. Señores, yo no puedo pichar así, ¿no? Tú ves, aquí hay un problema. Señores, hay un problema aquí. Yo no sé pichar así, ¿no? ¿Qué problema, mi gente? Yo no sé pichar así. No se puede cambiar los settings. Está bloqueado eso. Ah, tú ves, ya se cambió. Ok, ahora sí. Tú ves, ahora sí, vamos allá. Ahora sí. Yo solo sé pichar con el meter. Ah, pues te le gusta esperar mucho.
Down low and a lot thickens here. 3-0. Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally really settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
Tengo que cogerle el culeíto porque no sé pichar con él. Yo nada más sé pichar con el meter. Eddie Mejía.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, hitting us at 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. It's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets.
También esto tengo que cambiarlo. Yo no sé mucho tirar con eso. Empezamos bien. Ay, ay, ay. No, mira, Alberto. Ese MLB The Show 21 en PlayStation. Pero esa liga la creó un amigo mío que tiene un canal de YouTube que se llama WC The Show. Yo creo que ustedes saben quién es. Yo se la compré a él. ¿Entiendes? Para usted obtenerla, usted tiene que comprársela a él. Cualquier vaina, si tú quieres que yo te haga los contactos, tú me das a saber, yo te digo. ¿Me entiendes? Por eso que tampoco se pueden hacer directamente de PlayStation. Tú no ves que se ve como un poco, como la pantalla como moviéndose. Es porque yo estoy grabando la cámara mía. Yo estoy grabando la televisión y por eso lo puedo hacer. ¿Me entiendes? Jeremy, no te pases que estoy cogiendo el culeíto hoy. Mira, se la robó y tiré yo para tercera. Para primera, oye. Ay, sí, lo ponché. Firmó con la K, Mejía. Cayó el primero de la entrada. Miren a Juan Soto. Ay. Ay, Juan Soto. Es de los 500 millones. 500 millones para Soto.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger. Now a curveball that might have flown up in a bit. It's 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is the count for a fastball challenge.
Señores, no se pichar con él, ¿no? No sé pichar con la main, no, tengo que aprender. Norman Mazara. Doble play ahora.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work. Got it. Step on the bag for one.
Doble play. Sin asistencia. Cayó el tercero de la entrada. Uy, uy, uy. Vamos, Aguilita. Que no cogemos esa, estos liceístas. Tú sabes cómo es. Un batazo para doble play. Y ahora, Jeremy, ¿qué es lo que tú dices? Soy lo Almonte. Ay, ay, ay. Vamos, que no me voy a desesperar en esta vuelta, ¿no? ¿Qué hay? Jonathan Villar. Un toquecito por tercera ahora, no se lo digan.
Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle.
Salió muy duro, Dick, el toque.
Next, it'll be Amari Tavares. Ready, here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Señores, compartan la transmisión, ¿eh? ¡Ey!
In the air out
Hey.
right center. Lazar is under it,
¿Y qué se está ahí hoy?
and he makes the play to end the inning.
Willy Adame, Jermín Mercedes y Ramón Laureano. ¿El flu? Bien, no olviden darle like a la transmisión, ¿eh? Compartan y denle like.
Riding in
Vamos.
is Willie Adames. Prior history in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1.
Estos liceístas no son de nada.
First offering on its way.
Estoy cogiendo el culeíto ya con el pitcher.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup. For that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to
Pues tú no le hacen swing a bola mala, como yo.
Might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on two.
Firmó con la K, medio a
He
medio.
might be looking for it.
Uh-oh.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Willie Adames is dealt with for the first.
¿Quieren ver la repetición del ponche? Ahí va, medio a medio. Hablamos ahorita. No hay forma.
In now, Jeremy Metters.
Hey.
Down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box.
¡Ay, sí! Firmó con la K. Cayó el segundo de la entrada. No cogemos esa.
Backwards K on that one. Jeremy Metters becomes
Ay, qué
out
lindo
for
su aguilucho.
this inning.
Qué lindo.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Taken.
0-2. Está en la olla de presión.
Ball was a lively one.
Vámonos con la curva vajilla.
Glove all the way up here. Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than a top of the glove on a good fastball.
Mi gente, no olviden darle like y compartir la transmisión. Por favor, ayúdenme ahí. Vamos.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Boy, one.
Cristian, no, yo no lo creé, bro, nada. Yo solo compré a WS de Show. Yo creo que tú lo sigues a él, porque él hace muchos juegos de eso. Incluso cuando estaba Lidom, él lo estaba haciendo. Yo se lo compré hoy a él. Yo le di $35 y él me dio el WhatsApp y por WhatsApp hicimos todo, yo lo descargué. Pero si tú te fijas, yo no lo puedo jugar directamente del PlayStation porque con una cuenta de la de él, pero esa cuenta, luego que él se la manda ya a la persona que lo compren, él le cambia la contraseña. Entonces esa cuenta se queda sin internet. Entonces yo lo que hice fue que cogí la cámara mía y la cámara está grabando la televisión. Por eso es que ustedes ven que se ve como medio raro. Pero, ajá, yo se lo compré a él. Pero yo dije, diache, me desencanté cuando me pasó eso. Y después yo dije, pero ven acá. Usé la cabeza y dije, pero yo puedo poner la cámara como si yo fuera a grabar un en vivo. Y así lo estoy haciendo. Claro, mi gente. Tú solo a Diego, a Wix. Ya, yo se lo compré a WS de Show, porque miren, señores, para que ustedes vean cómo es la cosa, el canal mío, gracias a papá Dios, se está esparciendo, ¿tú me entiendes? Porque WC de hecho me mandó un mensaje por Instagram, tú sabes. Yo lo agregué y todo eso. Y él me dijo, bro, tú estás haciendo un buen trabajo con las videoreacciones y con tu canal, sigue así. Entonces ahí fue que yo le pregunté de la Lidom y él me dijo, no, pues yo lo estoy, porque él tiene una oferta de San Valentín y eso. Si ustedes compran 3 ligas, él le da 5, un ejemplo, Liga de Venezuela, el Clásico, la Lidom. Pero yo le dije, yo nada más quiero la Lidom. Entonces la Lidom me salió en $35. Sí, no, porque la cámara mía es buena, Cristian, la cámara mía es buena, tú sabes. La cámara mía es buena. Sí, no, Luis Enrique es duro, es duro. Yo lo sigo a él también, tú sabes. WC también es duro. Yo no soy duro, porque yo lo mío, tú sabes que es dar noticias de deporte y así y mi streaming y eso. Pero vamos a darle pela a los liceístas ahora.
From being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Ay, sí, la dejó pasar. Cayó el tercero de la entrada.
Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More opening day baseball coming up following this.
Pero el juego está nojite. Ay, la patana.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He'll get caught chasing the bad one there is strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Yo voy a hacer lo mismo, le voy a esperar mi lanzamiento. Jeremy, yo se lo compré a WC de Show.
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oye cómo funciona. Yo se lo compré a él. Yo le mandé el dinero. Él me agregó por WhatsApp. Me mandó la cuenta de donde él tiene creada la Lidom. Yo lo que hice fue que entré como un perfil nuevo en el PlayStation mío. Él me dio la clave. Entré, me dijo cómo descargarlo. Todos los pasos que había que hacer. Luego de que ya yo lo había descargado, él me dijo salte. Entonces él le cambia la clave. Tú sabes, pero ya se te queda grabado aquí en el PlayStation. Cuando yo quiera jugar la Lidom, yo nada más tengo que entrar a ese perfil. Ahora, si quiero jugar normal, los equipos míos, me voy a mi cuenta porque mi cuenta tiene internet. Esa no. ¿Tú entiendes? Es así que tú la puedes descargar. ¡Ay, sí! Le rompí el nojite. ¡Juan Lagares! ¡Uy!
Don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Jairo Muñoz, ese no lo daña un poco.
Into the box, Jairo Muñoz. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Getting the better of it now. It's strike 2. Lagares aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards the left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Se asustaron ahí,
So next to bat will be Davey Green.
Claro, bro. Porque imagínate, eso es un negocio. Eso es... Él fue el que lo creó eso. ¿Me entiendes? Entonces, eso es lo que él hace, él lo vende. Él tiene casi toda la liga, la del Clásico, México y par de ligas así. Y es bacano. Y claro, y a uno le interesa, tú sabes que la Lidom le gusta a todo el mundo. David Lullón. Me estoy desesperando.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire. Right on by.
Ahora no tira por medio ni matado. Son liceístas, son marrulleros.
So hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Claro, fue un negocio para los dos.
At the plate, Tigres. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over.
Mira, se le fue el bate.
Dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. The strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And
Ay, sí, un visite, cuidado.
and he's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was.
Diego, ahora no, porque después de este partido voy a jugar con los duros y con el hermano mío y los muchachos.
So the pitcher says, hey, he's going to swing at that. How about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Vamos, un hisito ahora, para ponerle el número a la casa.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on it, 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Rounded back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Off balance throw, gets it. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Sí, no, eso es el único problema que yo tengo, que siempre estoy desesperado, pero cuando yo aprenda bien. Soy la, saludo. O sea, una compañía no, bro. Un ejemplo, MLB The Show, tú sabes que es el juego de pelota de Grandes Ligas. Entonces, él creó la Lidom. Tú sabes el trabajo que toma crear la Lidom. Él creó todos los jugadores de cada equipo. Uno por uno, que se parezcan bien. ¿Me entiendes? Entonces, él lo que hace es que el que la quiere, él la vende. $35 vale la Lidom sola. Depende de las otras ligas que tú quieras. Y así.
Played is Mel Rojas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient and throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No olviden darle like, mi gente, y compartir la transmisión. Ayúdenme ahí, vamos.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1.
¡Ay, sí! Esto espera más de la cuenta.
That buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ahí para que vean toda la firma con la K. Ajá. Estoy cogiendo el truquito.
And now Ramirez.
Hanley Ramírez, la maleta.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Está en la olla de presión. ¿Podrá salir? Lo veremos en este próximo picheo. El lanzamiento.
Hit back up the middle.
¡Ey!
That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Ya, che, me dañó el no-hit. Ese out estaba fácil, ¿qué fue? Pero está bien eso.
Ramirez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time. And it's
¿Qué es lo que es, Mega? Dame Lou Chosen. Ah, pero ya andan robando y de todo.
for 1-0. Slider that misses below the zone.
clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Ay, sí.
2 and 2 now.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Ah, firmó con la K. Cayó el segundo de entrada. Yo creo que el sistema, Jeremy.
Fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with SUBCRIBETE.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded.
Ay, sí, fácil por primera. Cayó el tercero de la entrada.
And the inning is over. Set to get underway, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish.
Ay, sí, le llegué. Uy, uy, uy. Infligida, Wilmer Defoe.
To the plate now. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, part of the order coming up. Got out on the mound. This guy's work cut out for him.
Strike called. Down the throw down. In time. And
Ya, te di que fue out, mano.
I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safe.
Yo no sé robar base, ¿no?
pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So now to the plate, Sal Almonte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through, and it's 1-1.
Hey, Andrés Pérez, saludos.
Second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's located.
Hey, buena bola, eso es doble.
Fastball, 2 back-to-back.
Eso es doble.
He'll get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Sal Almonte has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is
Fue out, Jeremy, fue out.
Sent into the dugout, someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Jonathan Villar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bizarra's on the move. He gets there to make the catch.
Ay.
That ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Still all 0-0 runs in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now another 2-2. And that's low, so good either. He works the count back full.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And that misses for ball.
Hay que cuidarse.
Walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around it and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
That's over, but low is the ball in the strike. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bullet to first base.
Doble play.
Double off the runner, but not in time.
Oye, di que llegó primero. Qué increíble.
Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to...
Ay, sí, firmó con la caja. Cayó el segundo de la entrada.
He swings through the curveball, 2 down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate now, Jeremy Metters. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. TODO stands at second with 2 gone. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point.
Y el mismo Mercedes una saga.
Barrel accurate.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set, and the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy in the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Encarnacion trying to
Mira.
get there.
Di que picó. Wow.
Good swing to keep it going. Another one sent foul. Swung on and grounded to the second baseman Defoe. Scooped up onto Encarnacion.
I see.
First, and that ends the inning.
Vamos a hacer carrera ahora.
Stepping in once again is Murray Tavares. 0-1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Inside, and that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a liner.
Sencillo. Gracias, Jeremy. Mi gente, no olviden compartir y darle like a la transmisión, por favor, comentar. Cristian, ¿cómo es? Yo lo estoy dando. Juan Lagares.
Yeah, good for him and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Looked like he was on that one.
1-2. He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that one yanked just foul. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right.
Wow, me ponchó.
Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
The 0-1. Ripped down the line.
¡Ay, sí! ¡Qué línea más linda!
But this is by him, a fair ball.
Eso no lo coge todo el mundo por ahí.
Gotta respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there.
Vamos,
Trying to save
vamos.
that extra base.
Aguilucho.
Stepping in now, Davey Lidom. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses.
Wow.
Strike number 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Goes to third with it.
Eso es, están más cerca.
Here as he
Están más
advances
cerca.
wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
The 2-2. Swung on.
Wow, me tiró una bola mala, man.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Into the box now, Tigres as he hits one on a line to left field.
Wow! No!
End the inning.
Oh my goodness. ¡Qué jugada me hizo ese tigre!
On the base pass. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Sí, Cristian. Es un modo de liga como si fuera un torneo igual que la Lidom. Me tocan los 3 primeros partidos, me tocan con Licey. Después creo que es con los Toros y así. Wow, señores, qué jugada me hizo ese tigre ahí.
That will be Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first down. stand-in is Mel Rojas. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way he'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
9-0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Eso está ahí.
Harris waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Ramirez selected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Line drive to left.
I see.
Gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more on opening day after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
Vamos, tú Lile.
The 0-1 on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a
Grayling, Licey campeón. Vamos a ver.
To let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches of the day.
Lleva 7 ya, Severino.
Good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, here is Sal Almonte. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Pitch on the way. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 2 out, nobody on. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Trazado el swing.
Here's another 2-2. This is flared out towards second.
Mira, mano pelada.
Hey, sir.
Sí, esa agua de la noche, Jeremy, se pasó ahí, oíste. Pero mira esta, mano pelada ahora, Dick. Y eso que yo le he dado 5 hits y no he podido anotar. Está como cansado, ya vamos a ver qué hay en el bullpen. Y a Gregory Soto ahí.
First offering on its way. On the ground near home. That rolls foul for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the third that time for a ball. 1-1. And lays off for a ball. 2-1. second with a leadoff double.
Si va que no me llega ahí a tercera, wow.
That swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout.
No hay que me gane el juego, ¿no?
Motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Gregory Soto is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Alentando. Vamos allá, estamos ready.
He's set and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Right there is Encarnacion. And he
Esa bola pica, te la ampalla, anota por ahí.
one gone. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is taken outside from ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do.
A ball and a strike now. Run, run, run. And now the runner's trying for third.
Ya, yo tiro pan de novela. Yo siempre tiro pan de novela.
Mondesi makes his lead at third with one away.
Sí, son duros, son duros.
Fouled away.
Ay, sí, lo tengo bien. Un ponchecito me salva aquí.
Again, a 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Change up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
I love these grinder at-bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s where he would just...
Señores, Juan Soto tiene 2 bases por bola en el juego ya todavía.
That pitch, he was certainly sitting on it. Drive it off the monster.
¡Ay, sí! Firmó con la caja. ¡Uy, uy, uy! ¡Qué gini! ¡Hey, WCD Show! ¿Qué es lo que es, mi hermano? Señores, mire, ahí está WCD Show. Él fue quien me vendió la Lidom, así que ya ustedes saben. Mírenlo ahí para donde está. Denle un saludo ahí a WCD Show de lo mío personal.
Right now, it's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And now the power hitting outfield.
Ay, sí, tiene uno.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Second, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2.
¡Ay, la pellizcó! Hey, bro, aún así con la cámara se ve nítido. ¿Por qué saliste de la capturadora? Sí, se ve nítido. No, mira que lo que pasa. Yo nunca he tenido capturadora. Bueno, yo sí, yo la tenía antes porque yo grababa juegos de Call of Duty. Yo grababa el Call of Duty. Pero tú sabes que el canal mío es un ejemplo de noticias de béisbol y hacer streaming y eso. Pero no es de juego. Yo cuando estoy jugando lo hago directamente del PlayStation, tú sabes. Pero yo la capturadora mía se la mandé a un muchacho allá a Santo Domingo, que él dijo que iba a hacer juego. Yo le dije, dale, porque yo no voy a hacer juego, lo mío es deporte, tú sabes, béisbol. Y por eso fue que lo hice así, ¿tú me entiendes? Y me compré el juego MLB The Show para no estar aburrido. Y como el canal mío es un ejemplo de béisbol, dije, déjame comprarlo para ponerme de vez en cuando a hacer streaming, a jugar online y eso. Mira, tengo que cuidarme porque está en el sexto ya.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass.
¿Qué te digo? Yo no sé joder mucho con eso de la capturadora, porque antes yo lo tenía, ¿verdad? Y yo me empapé bien, pero a mí se me olvidó todo eso ya, porque cada vez que yo lo hacía el Call of Duty con la capturadora y todo eso y demás. Pero el audio de los amigos no me salía, tú sabes, nada más me salía el mío. Y eso era un rebú. Y después yo dije, no, yo voy a coger el canal mío nada más para béisbol. Y ahí se la mandé a un amigo mío para Santo Domingo y eso.
On its way. So take a look at ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Ay, sí.
Uf,
salí de tercero. Estaba sudando.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hay que darle uno ahí para que no se quille a Severino.
He's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
Déjala caer.
Throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start it.
Hey, Nori Roja, por favor, yo recuerdo.
So now here is
Recuerda ahí, mi gente, no olviden darle like, compartir la transmisión, ayúdenme ahí, vamos. ¿A quién van? A las Águilas del Licey, vamos. 0-0 en el séptimo.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Chola.
You look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Se fue. Se fue. Se fue. ¡Wow! Oh my goodness, qué palo, mi gente. Wow. Qué palo. Wow, qué slider. Braylon, al Licey tú vas. Ey, no te rías, WC, no te rías. Me engañó ahí, me engañó. Tú verás que si sigue ahí se la voy a sacar. Por poco, por poquito. Wow. Señores, mi debilidad es que me pichen bajito. Porque cuando la bola viene, yo creo que trae y cae muy bajito. Si ustedes se han dado cuenta, todos los ponches míos son por ahí casi. Y eso que yo he dado más y que él, 5-2, oye. Jeremy Mercedes, ese maco que está de 2-0.
The bottom of the zone. tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so you can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into the air.
Ay, sí, se encaquilló.
Lagares on the run.
Se encaquilló en 3-0. Tú ves que es un maco, es un maco. Yo te lo estoy diciendo, es un maco,
So next to hit is
Sí, me está dando pelea, Cristian, está duro vaina ese. Oye, de que sácala tú estás loco, Ah, pero ve acá, yo te voy a decir a ti atrás.
here's the first pitch.
¡Ey!
Terrible bounce and it goes right by.
Señor, eso no lo coge todo el mundo, esa línea. ¡Wow!
Fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Ahí hace falta Orlando Caliste. Oye, bro, te pasaste con la Lidom, bro. Te pasaste pasado, W. Está duro, me gustó. Oye, casi todos los jugadores se parecen. Tú trabajaste pila para tú hacer eso, bro. Yo te felicito con esa vuelta, ¿oíste?
So now to the plate, Mel Rojas, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one.
Sí, no, por eso yo lo dije, yo lo vi. Cuando yo te estaba diciendo ahorita, yo estaba haciendo el ejemplo con Caliste, yo lo vi que él está por ahí. Y tú sabes, no hay de qué. Lo bueno se reconoce.
Probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mel Rojas just collected his first hit in the...
Yo no voy a dejar que Ramírez me gane el juego, ¿no? Lo bueno que solo puse los equipos de aquí a jugar. Sí, no, te pasaste ahí, te pasaste. Una verdadera mente maestra. Está caliente ya. WC, eres un duro, bro. Tu proyecto está súper bien. Que Dios te siga iluminando. Gracias, Cristian. Gracias, W. La gente mía te quiere.
Now the first pitch. The 1-0. It's a breaking ball in off the plate.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. Probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And then this
Oh my God, cuarta mala.
potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying.
Se me ha complicado todo. Mira, Giovanni al parqueo. Él tiene que sacarla ahora.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And all three runners on the move here. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work.
Miren, señores, un cuplé me hizo.
That run is
Nunca lo esperaba eso, Dios mío. Mira.
Brought up the squeeze play with perfection. It can't be done any better than this. Yeah, right there. You're on an island at the third.
Me dejó con la boca abierta, mi gente.
When it's executed to perfection, you either put it in your pocket or get the out at first.
next to hit is Aaron.
Yo vi tu contenido en el torneo y le dije a Mega y él me dijo que dijo que te conocía, sí. No, W, es duro. Lo duro se reconoce. Y eso que yo vi un mensaje, cuando a lo primero que Cristian WC me mandó un mensaje que estaba duro lo que yo estaba haciendo, más con la reacción y eso. Esos son comentarios que ayudan a uno a seguir para adelante, ¿tú me entiendes? Señores, DH, miren qué cuplay.
So far, but he's got a chance to come
No, pues lo iba a hacer de nuevo.
He can clutch up when it really counts.
One pitch on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try.
¡Wow! ¡Qué jugada! ¡Dios mío! Es un doble play de Grande Liga. ¡Uy, uy, uy! Con el guante. Pero ve acá. Ah, él lo hace siempre, W. Se pasó ahí, se pasó. Mira cómo me viene a ganar el juego. Digo, sí, sí me lo gana. Sí, pero si esa bola se va por ahí, no es lo mismo 1-0 que 3-0. Ya, déjame poner atención, déjame poner atención. Ya, me ponchó ahí. Dice W, papá, lo que tú estás haciendo a mí me gusta. La semana que viene tengo una entrevista dura que le haré a varios peloteros que juegan aquí en Lidom, pero no le dan el chance porque no están, no tienen control. Ya, no, mete mano, bro. Gracias por eso, brother. Tú sabes, nosotros seguimos trabajando. Yo amo el béisbol desde los 5 años jugando. Duré hasta los 22. Los scouts me vendí en sueños. Yo hice un video ahí hace mucho hablando de lo que me pasó a mí con un scout de Grandes Ligas. Por la cual la razón ahora mismo yo quizá no pudiese estar en Grandes Ligas. Pero dale, que tú eres duro, bro. Incluso yo estaba viendo la entrevista que te hicieron ahí en Twitch. Yo creo que fue. O sea, yo no la vi, sino yo entré y lo seguí el canal para ver si te encontraba por ahí. Pero no sé si ellos la tienen ahí, la entrevista que te hicieron a ti. Si está por ahí, déjame saber para yo tirarme esa entrevista, heavy. Déjame ver quién tenemos por aquí. Víctor Robles, Joan Camargo. No hay un queche. Me va a tirar el juego completo este tigre, wow. Hey, eso fue 6. Ah, y no me piden la repetición. Está en el YouTube tuyo, está.
That's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
Está todo, tú me lo mandas entonces, para yo verla. Señores, me tiene amarrado.
Fastball down around
pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to catch
Cayó en el mar.
maybe pick up the break. They want to know every
Sí, no, me está comiendo, oye, con ensalada y de todo.
Next up, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now here it comes. Shoots this down the right field line.
Ay, sí.
Is there.
El agarre que está ahí. No coge esa.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there.
Ay, sí, de 1, 2 y 3. Vamos a ver si empatamos este juego ahora.
And stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut
Señores, si se sigue quedando ahí Severino, lo voy a ganar el juego. Ustedes verán, lo voy a dejar en el
every
terreno.
single day. Somebody
Lo voy a dejar en el terreno, ustedes verán.
has got to step up and get this offense rolling. Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
This is in the air out to right field. Mazara is there. One to quick out to start inning number 9. Next here is Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today. Not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts?
Dame darle el turno a Johan Camargo.
Up to this point, so he's pounding that stone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
¡Ay, le saqué!
Ball swung on and hit to center field.
Ya, che, perdí el primer juego, mi gente.
And he'll make the catch to end it as the Tigers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never
Perdí el primero de la temporada.
Luis Severino earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts.
Y con un cuplé lo perdí. Lo que no hacen las águilas,
Rosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watkey, and our entire crew on Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Now is our finalized score. First for your Florian Oakley. 1 run. 5.
increíble. Braylon, ganaste ahí. Nada, mi gente, vamos a jugar el segundo de la temporada. Déjenme hacer un par de cositas aquí primero. Así que quédense por ahí, que seguimos. Aguilas Licey. Véanlo ahí, mi gente, el primero de la temporada. Increíble. Denme un momento, mi gente, denme un momento. Vamos a empezar el segundo ahora, a ver si... Oh, está dura la liga. Ven acá, que sí me gustó. Bacanísima. Déjenme ponerle la musiquita aquí. A lo que yo hago esto de un pronto, espérense. Sí, me mató ahí ese palomo. Hey, ¿qué lo que, Olga? Saludos. Vamos, mi gente, que volví. Vamos a esto. Ay, Eddie, que está acostumbrado a ganar y que Braille. Vamos a ver ahora el segundo.
Opening.
David García contra Fran Valdez. Vamos allá.
Hey there, baseball fan.
Vamos a buscar suerte con otro estadio. Voy a coger este. Joan Camargo ahora en tercera. Víctor Robles. a cambiar la alineación ahora porque. A ver, Villar, Default. Vamos a poner a Default. Bueno, no, baja de David ahí. Joan Camargo. Ahora sí, vámonos. Vamos allá. Vamos a ver cómo nos va ahora. Ay, que el Licey no gana. Señores, 1-0 Licey en la temporada de una vez. Ay, 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 ay. Vamos a esto.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Eagles and the Tigers.
Oye, between the Eagles and the Tigers en inglés. Da buen ludo. En segunda.
I think there's several reasons to be excited about this kid and what he might do in his career at the big league level. I know his nerves have got to be running high right now, but no matter how he performs today, it should be fun to see how he develops and if he can establish himself as a solid big leaguer moving forward.
Davey Garcia, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, but we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Leody Taveras is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener.
Más tranquilo ahora.
Nothing would be sweeter if you could get your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Siempre me engañan con esa bola bajita, man.
1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Fetters corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first down.
¿Tú no eres aguilucho? Yo soy aguilucho. Vamos a tratar. Yo no soy muy bueno. Yo estoy aprendiendo a jugar ahora, MLB. Lo que yo juego es Call of Duty, eso es lo mío.
Pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, the more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
¡Se fue!
The left field line.
¡Al parqueo!
This will wind up
El foul, wow.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Agave scoops it up.
Fallé la otra.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Con marrullero estos liceístas,
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Oof.
1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, pues tú lo conoces heavy, de los Leones. Ah, ok. Por lo menos es del tercer equipo más ganador en la Lidom.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now, fastball swung on, missed, and that is out number 3.
Señores, estoy como de 4-0, de 5-0 con Encarnación. Diach.
Framber Valdez is on the mound for game 2. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. Can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Grounded to the right, taken in by Encarnacion.
Eso es, cayó el primero. Bien, no olviden darle like a la transmisión y compartirla, Vamos a buscar la victoria, vamos.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
High in the air out to center field. Tavares is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Here now is Juan Soto. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Chopper to short.
Ay, sí, 1, 2 y 3, 1, 2 y 3.
That ends the inning.
Yo lo sigo de show en su canal de YouTube. Yo lo apoyo, es de lo bueno. Claro, claro, Luini es duro. WSD Show es duro, Luini.
At the plate now is Sal Almonte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
And there's your first.
Qué flycito, Jeremy, no te creas, ¿no?
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. VR playing here in his age 29 season. The 9-year major league vet.
Eso no se coge.
Fair ball.
Cuidado, triple.
Around first, he's digging for second.
Doblete ahí de Villar.
One away.
Ese fue el que no hizo falta este año. Vámonos ya, le rompimos los hits de una vez ya. No cogemos esa. Hey, mi hermano WSD Show, te convertiste en miembro, brother. Gracias, mi hermano, te lo agradezco, brother. Señores, denle un aplauso a WSD Show. Se acaba de hacer miembro del canal. Comenzando con WSD Show, señores, vamos a hacer el WhatsApp oficial del canal de YouTube. O sea, el WhatsApp oficial del canal de YouTube, exacto. Recuerden que los 10 primeros que se conviertan en miembros del canal, le vamos a hacer un sorteo de $50, Ya WC rompió el hielo. Gracias, mi hermano, te lo agradezco. Bendiciones para ti, brother. En verdad, gracias. Ya yo tengo el WhatsApp tuyo, yo voy a hacer el grupo. Para que estemos ahí también en el grupo. Los 10 primeros, ya ustedes saben, $50. Vamos, mi gente.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Fouled away.
Gracias, brother, en verdad. Gracias. Señores, ya ustedes pueden ver cómo sale cuando usted se convierte en miembro del canal. Le va a aparecer una insignia así al lado, verde. Y depende de los meses que ustedes duren siendo miembro del canal, le va a cambiar el color, ¿eh? Ahí está. Ustedes pueden ser diferentes, pueden usar emoji. Pueden usar los emojis. Como le dije, también una de las cosas que damos es hacer el grupo de WhatsApp. Y también, ustedes saben que en la pestaña de comunidad, también ustedes se pueden enterar de las cosas exclusivas que van a salir solo para los miembros, ¿eh? Así que si ustedes quieren estar cerca de nosotros en WhatsApp, compartir ideas con nosotros y demás, miren la insignia ahí, señores, que ustedes pueden usar. WC la mandó, un bate con una pelota, la pelota, un guante y la foto de nuestro canal Strike tirándole. Así que ya ustedes saben, mi gente, pueden seguir a WC de Show, ¿eh? Si quieren darme algunas ideas, ustedes nada más tienen que convertirse en miembro del canal. Solo vale $3.99, dígase $4. Así que ya ustedes saben. Joan Camario, vamos, el come tigre. No, le tiré una bola alta y no le iba a tirar, brother. Y la vi que venía alta, la vi.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The set and the 1-0.
Esa se fue, mi gente. Ah, no, hasta ahí.
Rojas is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second.
Gracias WC, mi hermano, ya tú sabes, pase buena noche y estamos activos, gracias por todo.
And we are tied, 0-0. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Ready to deal, here comes the first pitch. With the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Cayó el primero. Sí, le vamos a dar palo, Luis, y tú verás atrás. Yo le voy a ganar este partido al Licey.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Taker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
I get it, they want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking something, he'd swing at that one.
1-2, here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. that's the second out.
Hay dos.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First delivery to him. Sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2.
Le di el control sin querer, mi gente, y se cambió la vaina. El pitcher de nosotros es Framber Valdez. Se foul.
Foul off to the left and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fastball.
Oh.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw it. He wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
And now here is Ramirez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Rounded softly to the right.
I see.
It will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And here now is Wilmer Defoe, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazarus
Tacho, pero Difo no me bate de aire.
looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And now, Davey Brion. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing? He's down 1 and 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead.
Soy yo que estoy botando el juego, mi
because
gente.
you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. In a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Leody Taveras will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. So now into the box is Lugo. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Lugo, been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself.
Ay, sí, que sigue esperando. Firmó con la K.
of my life grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues.
Sí, no, él lo está mezclando bien, pero yo me estoy desesperando, Tú no ves ellos que ellos esperan y de todo.
Standing in now, Alberto Mondesi. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Second at bat now, he grounded out to start the home first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number two. Digging in next, Mel Rojas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
0-1.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. We just saw 3 in a row.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move.
I see.
Make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Uno, dos y tres.
We begin the top of the fourth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and 1 strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Back to
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number 1. No one on with
Me está dominando, mano.
Bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on the way. This is line to left.
Se fue.
Taking it out
Ay.
there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Hey, mi hermano Beisbol Caliente, saludo, ¿cómo está, brother? Te vi ahí haciendo el en vivo ahorita. ¿Qué es lo que? ¿Cómo está todo? Aquí jugando un chin de Aguilas Licey, entreteniéndome.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty.
Ay, sí, se fue por la vía del ponche.
And a changeup swung on and missed.
Qué bueno, qué bueno. Eso es lo importante.
Wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Nomar Mazara at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Ay, sí. Firmó con la K. Cayó el segundo. Van 2 en línea.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Into the box, Jeremy Metters. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something.
Foul.
Over the plate.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Wow. ¡Ay, sí! Esconde ponche. Firmó con la caja.
Great strikeout to the side.
Uy, uy, uy.
So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch out. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and ready to start out the inning, Jonathan VR. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now he turns on a
Se
fastball,
fue.
sends it deep down the right field line.
Ay, chocó contra la pared.
In the park as it's off the wall. And he is
Doblete de Villar otra vez.
leadoff double.
De 2-2 yo creo que está hoy.
Tackle all the way out here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. It's all the way to the fence, but it's
Vamos
in the
allá.
park, so he'll have to be okay.
3.36, un chisma y la saco.
So here's Johan Camargo.
Se bola.
Pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Me devolví, gente, porque pensaba que la había cogido. Wow, y eso fue sencillo.
Stepping in now, Juan Lagares. Sacrifice attempt here. And he plays.
Lo hice con la garra, mi gente, para llevar a la gente a tercera y segunda. Está bien. Lo sacrifiqué ahí.
Wilbur Depot. He flew out in his last debut.
Yeah, give me the same at bat as you
Wilmer Defoe ahora, vamos a ver qué es lo que es.
drive to the plate right here. Give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. PR on third. Camargo at second with 1 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he pops him up.
Ya, che, me encaquilló. Wow, wow.
Adonis is there. 2 down.
Ya, che, Wilmer, mano.
Stepping in next, Davey Brion struck out in his first at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-1. Curveball misses inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The set and the 2-1.
Ya, che, pero yo sí soy malo, man.
Out there, it is 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
It is way outside.
Ay, sí, bajó la primera. Uy. Ay, sí, 1-0. Uy, uy, uy.
Well, the pitcher has no one to blame but
Se me quitó la presión ahora.
He just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
¡Ay, sí! Esa línea de hit. ¡Wow! Por poco la coge esa. ¡Oh! 2-0. Vamos allá. ¡Ay, sí! Vamos. Vamos a empatar la serie hoy. ¡Ay! ¡Ay, parqueo! ¡Ay, parqueo! 4-0. ¡Uy, uy, uy! ¡Uy, uy, uy! ¡Leody Tavera! El primero de la temporada. La repetición la quiero. En el palo.
You see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair, but somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
So go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance. To dive into the numbers, this guy's thrown over 80%
Después de Doao, mi gente.
for strikes, but he's going to need
Después de Doao.
a little bit better and get the ball down to the strike zone.
Here it comes. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that
Luini, dígale que no esa pelota. 4-0.
No errors and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Death Valley is out in front, 4-0. Now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient.
Cayó el primero de la entrada. Fácil. Camargo.
Camargo has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Y los liceístas, ¿dónde están? Que no lo veo.
And up next will be Willie Adames. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Yach. Ay, parqueo.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for it. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give it a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Into the box now.
La curva se quedó alta.
High, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not close. It's 2-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Up at the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 taken. The fastball that clips the inside black. Ball low, he misses with a changeup. 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Lifted down the line and left. This is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off their butts.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one.
Amenazando a esta gente.
No happier person in the ballpark. Rico has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can
Doble
bet
play.
inside his head, he's on
Ay, sí, doble matanza. Happy hour, 4-6-3.
Retires the side. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now Michael Feliz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Set, here it comes. 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-0.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Popped him up. Adames in foul ground. And, oh, this one drops.
Y es tan claro.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he's going right here.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
On a good
Ya, che me engañó.
swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff...
4 ponches en los primeros 2 partidos lleva Encarnación. Wow.
The plate now, Sal Almonte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss as he wraps up on a fastball. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Jonathan Villar. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Villar de 2-2 con 2 dobles.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A foul ball, 1-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mel Rojas. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Wind up and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
4-1 las Aguilitas sobre los Liceístas, los Gaticos.
Is is looked at and the count moves full.
Not time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
I see.
He will run this one down, moving to his right.
Hey, que lo que, Braylon, dame luz. Dándole una pela aquí a los liceístas, 4-1. Juan Soto.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he pours this one into the letters, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here as a pitcher.
Ay, sí, firmó con la K.
This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hablamos ahorita, Soto, lo tengo de 3-0.
Punch out. Juan Soto goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the third, that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before, fastballs in and breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Defoe's got it, and the side is retired.
Cayó el tercero.
Painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning comes.
Claro, soy yo que estoy jugando.
Leads it 4-1.
Claro.
Cesar Valdez. Down from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance.
Sí, lo tengo pidiendo cacao a Juan Soto. Joan Camargo, el come tigre.
The switch inning third baseman, Johan Camargo. Here's the first pitch. With the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Valdez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to tag the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the causes of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to bat, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs.
Me tiró 3 ahí con la
For
patana.
my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Now set, here's the 0-0 pitch. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on.
Wow, qué jugada me cogió ahí.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jeremy Metters, and they could use a spark from him here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Get back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. in now. Ramon Laureano. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Ball two.
Vaya.
Matters on at first. Nobody out. Line drive to left. Almonte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Le dio duro, pero de frente.
Now to the plate here is Willie Adames.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That
Este fue que la sacó ahorita. Willie Adames.
for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And this will get by him at third down the line.
Eso es. Ah, pues pensaba que iba a llegar de ahí.
Third. What a
Ese camión de Lagares. De vaina, de Jamie Mercedes.
Need to try and make things happen. But when you're down on the scoreboard, you cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
Next up is Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Este es el último inning ya de Valdés.
And it's 2-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Rip down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the ball.
Now time call here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible.
Viene de atrás, dijo.
But he cannot lose this one. Working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Kept the middle and in for a base hit.
Señores.
Second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
You only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Alberto Mondesi. That's around this one foul for the first strike. Could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking
One
good.
ball.
Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He's got it. And he'll step on the back himself, and the inning is over.
No quieren perder, ¿no?
So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Eagles lead it 4-3. Striding in is Davy Grion. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the AB now. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Pitch popped up. Ramirez is under it. Looks it into his glove.
Este David Grullón no batea.
Lidom will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. High in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Victor Robles. No career numbers to talk about. he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier.
Me la enseñó la pelota.
And that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Rojas. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Almonte is there. One pitch, one out.
Cayó el primero.
Juan Soto to the plate now. In there. Strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Time called here as with a potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And so now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now set and the 0-1. Steps off to looking back at first. Mejia leads off first with one away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Quick check on that. Time run at first. And he'll get back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, people, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes out really good.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. At the plate now, Jeremy Metters is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is high, a ball and strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one. I think the curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
High and deep down the left field line. This will wind up being a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
Ay, sí, lo ponché. Firmó con la K.
That was a big...
Jerry, me apareciste ahora.
The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bouncer up the middle. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game.
Calladito estaba. Di que llegaste ahora, dice.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Jorge Bonifacio will stick around as he'll take over in right field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to
Ya,
that
Encarnación no anda un gina.
as a cement mixer.
0-2, here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
1-2. out of the game.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Se ha ponchado como 7 veces, Encarnación.
They figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Sal Amante. Pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Ya lo sabe, y en 2 juegos, mano.
He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And now in the box, Jonathan VR, who have not faced each other at the major league level. First delivery to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard, but foul. The 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
In there, and it's still 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Set the 3-2. Spiked him off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Vamos, Villar. Qué turno más grande.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Qué turno de Villar. Qué lo que alma.
5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Wow, qué turno. 4-4 en el noveno.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
¿Cuántos fouls van? 11. 11 picheos.
The payoff pitch.
Ay, sí, le gané la batalla.
Now the potential
Le gané la batalla.
base here.
Man, as a
Saludo,
pitcher,
Alma.
I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Joan Camargo ahora, señores. Ustedes me imaginan un palo aquí ahora mismo.
Next, Johan Camargo. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count even now at 1-1. Delivery and check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's ball 2 now. Fouled off.
Wow.
The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch Casio comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. This one's down to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Next, it'll be Ramirez. He's broke a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider here. A ball and a strike. Bump in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Ampaya.
Strikes now. Misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. A right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
So Eddie Fo.
Towards second.
Ahí.
Away now. So next to bat will be Rico, and with 2 hits on the day, he's got to feel really good about
Lo hacemos ahora, mi
first
gente.
day in the show.
Yeah, he's had a great day at the plate, Matt. He's got a chance to get 3 knocks in this one. Whatever happens, it's gravy right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground, the third.
Ay, sí, fácil. Camargo.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
1, 2 y 3. Está vendido la Ampaya. Sí, tú no sabes, estamos en la casa del Licey. Bueno, el Licey no tiene casa.
So now to the plate, Juan Lagares. That's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to
Juan Lagares.
from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Lagares no le ha ido bien hoy tampoco.
Next, it'll be Wilbur Depot. Could really use a knock here, 0-for-3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Santiago Espinal come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the next at bat will be Davey Rion. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. Now here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. So 1 will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Santiago Espinal stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Swinging strike, 0-2.
That's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count.
¡Ay, sí! Firmó con la K. Cayó el tercero, el primero de la entrada.
That will be Mel Rojas. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now. Down 0-2. Gotta find.
¡Ay, sí! Firmó con la K. Cayó el segundo.
Number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And now, Eric Mejia, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Extra inning, mi gente.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Let's take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes this one high, 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has light.
La sacó, mi gente, perdí.
Straight away left. Racing back the left fielder. Ball game. With the 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with 1 swing in the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Increíble. Wow, me sacó el juego de la nevera, como dice. Cero y 2 en la campaña. Jugamos el último, mi gente, para terminar los 3 partidos con el Licey. Si ustedes me dicen que lo jugamos, ¿eh? dicen, mi gente? ¿Jugamos el otro o no? Ustedes son los que saben, ¿eh? ¿Qué juego de la nevera me ganaron? Nada, mi gente, vamos a empezar el otro ya. A ver cómo nos va. Empezando la temporada 0-2. Vamos a ver cómo nos va, señores, con Carlos Martínez. Vamos con un estadio bueno. Vámonos con este. Estoy ahí con esa. Muchacho, Jeremy. Jorge Bonifacio me la sacó con un envase en extra inning. Ya tú sabes, un palo por el left field, la pegó la pizarra y ahí perdí el juego. No, Jeremy bacano, Jeremy es de lo puro. Nada, mi gente, vamos a ver si por lo menos nos vamos con 2-1 en la serie.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken.
Señores, yo puse este estadio, pero ustedes ven, ese estadio no se ve mucho por la luz blanca allá atrás. Es difícil va a ser ahora.
Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. Coming feeling good. 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday.
Ya, en serio, mano, me caquillé ahí.
And a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Rojas arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So here's Johan Camargo. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. 0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of it now. It's strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch.
No la veo bien la bola por el cielo allá atrás.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't
No la veo.
as he swings and misses for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You could really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch
Cuando
that
pichan
can't be
alto,
much
señores, se
different from
esconde la bola, como es
Juan
blanca.
Lagares is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's off the plate and high, 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's
No la veo la bola, no.
so a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the. And now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted down the line and left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Fouled away.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Quicker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down. Okay, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Some guys are visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Now another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
One of the toughest
Firmó con la
pitches
cara
to
ahí.
hit, straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Haven't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the spring pulled on him right there. No chance to put that ball in play.
Juan Soto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Center misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy.
Que pichar incómodo a Soto porque se atreve a sacarla. Ah, pero son todos zurdos. Yo estoy feo.
Now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to
Carlos Martínez hasta aquí le dan.
get that base hit to give your team lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Next to stand in is Jeremy Letters. Reset and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first.
Y ve que yo no hice doble play porque yo pensaba que habían dosado. Ah, pues ay, Dios mío, pero
So it's 1 run.
yo sí estoy jugando bien.
No error.
Yo creo que el Licey me va a barrer.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sal Almonte. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And the first pitch here below the knees, but he gets him to chase it and hits 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The Tigers had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the third.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2.
Mira de que trae, wow, man, una bola alta, este ampalla, man.
Into the box, Jonathan VR used to have not faced each other at the major league level. Ball 1, no play. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR. Pitch is fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch on its way. Victor Robles stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Sí, ese ampalla le dieron su moña, fue. Yach.
And that'll bring in Ramon Moriano.
Mi gente, no olviden darle like y comentar el video,
This particular arm of the pass. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that, that's off the end of the bat, that's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Tavares has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
420 por el center,
Dig
Yach.
in, the switch hitter, Mel Rojas, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matt. He's definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Ramirez. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Changeup taken high for ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some
Fácil, un flycito fácil, de 1, 2 y 3.
Camargo will put this one away and the side is retired.
1, 2 y 3, 1, 2 y 3.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident.
Yache, pero Encarnación no da ni un hit, yache.
Right now, the two in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at bats for this team right now.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So now here is Davey Lidom. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Tan duro estos pichecitos del Licey.
Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Lo ha ponchado los 6, yo creo.
And the throw first ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Mondesi, strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the
Firmó con la K.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone.
Hey, Félix Grullón, buenas noches, mi hermano, bendiciones.
And he just couldn't pull the
Estamos
trigger.
perdiendo, no han ganado 2 ya, y este es el tercero. No van a barrer la serie, por lo que yo veo.
At the plate, Eric Mejia. As it's grounded sharply to first, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first.
Encarnación no ha dado un hit en la serie.
Here now is Juan Soto, worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Back to back.
And it's fouled away. Next 0-2. Swung on.
Ay, sí, Soto. Lo tengo de hijo a Juan Soto. Barrida. Vamos a ver. Yo voy a tratar de que no sea barrida.
Stepping in once
Mi gente, denle like, compartan la transmisión.
back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound.
Yache, pero Dios
Great
mío.
so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lazar is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
A mí me la enseñan la bola, nada más.
Stepping up is Juan Lagares. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Lagares, otro señores que no da hit.
That time is
Está increíble.
2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Sácala, tú no eres la patana. Sí.
Struck him out.
Es que no pichan por medio,
And that one ends the inning.
Sí, le vamos a tratar de ganar a Félix. Nos enseñan la pelota a nosotros.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fastball well outside. That evens it up 1-1. Mazara, a native of the Dominican Republic, sixth season for him in the big leagues. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
0-2 count, you can do just about anything you want.
Ay, sí, yo también saco de 1, 2 y 3. Firmó con la K.
He couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that
Sí, Luini, tiene miedo,
time for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Y yo se la pongo por el medio siempre.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man, some people like to crow about homers and other guys, but
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score.
Wow, está increíble.
And the run will score easily.
what a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. See your 2 boys go down 2 quick outs, mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock. Oh man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. It's a run.
Y di que Jeremy Mercedes bajando desde segunda.
Now at the plate, Sal Amante. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on the team if they're not careful. Never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Now here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. VR, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will.
Triple de Villar.
1-out triple.
Hey, Hero, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he can't catch up on a fastball, the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He Went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Ya, che, di que trae.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way. Put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. If anything is belt or above, just swing.
Yar stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Diache.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went. And I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come and strike zone?
1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oye, pero la gente se toma el anuncio de presidente de verdad. Aquí hay una bulla porque lo que parece no va a pasar ahora. ¿Cómo así? ¡Ay, sí! Por fin dio un hit este tigre. Por fin dio un hit. Eso se merece un aplauso. Para Encarnación, por fin.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, number VIVO, and he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in on the second for the force out, and the side is...
Oye, tirando segunda con Dobao.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Vamos, que descontamos por lo menos.
And stepping in, Ramirez.
Oh, claro, claro, yo sé, las restricciones la quitaron, yo sé.
50th pitch of the game on its way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Sí, firmó con la K.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, you probably got to pull the trigger on.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The fly ball, well hit. Back goes Lagares on the
Yes.
track. He
Jugada de Lagares.
So next to hit is Eric McKeon, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a liner. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
That's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Juan Soto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Chicago. And now we'll step off the rubber here in score.
Le voy a dar la 4 mala mejor.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. They'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
That's what's called.
Yo no le voy a dar chance a Soto, ¿no?
Knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Nomar Mazara is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball.
Ay, sí, lo dominé.
The party starts.
Funcionó, la base pegó. Funcionó.
Get down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate now is Davey Grion. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, might have something.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lidom Tavares. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Now a swinging bunt.
Ya que termine. También cierto.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Sí, Soto del Licey, Soto del Licey.
Next to hit is Johan Camargo. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means
Se empató este juego.
that's on the menu so far.
Lazarus
Ah,
on
no
his
está ahí.
horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Willie Adames, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he won't offer it that too high, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Line drive base hit.
I mean, now that's what frustrates the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Jeremy Metters stands in as he checks his swing.
Foul,
here for strike
foul.
1.
Uy.
Adames gets his lead at first, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking it off the outside, it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards tag. And
Mira de que safe.
there were 2 strikes right there. He didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and
Ah, bueno, ya, pa Martínez, que siempre le dan palo, mano.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it changes in the offing as that'll be all for a starter this afternoon. Ramon Laureano is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. On the strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Campaya, wow.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in tops. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Marco's got it. They'll throw to Defoe. They let to Encarnacion, and they turn to double play. So the base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ramirez. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I pitch it right down.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And they'll get down out there for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, making it 5-1. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Here's Juan Lagares.
Por lo que yo veo me van a barrer la serie.
Last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece to hit.
Standing in now, Sal Almonte, fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Gotta believe the pitcher's gonna trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. On its way is pitch number 75, and he struck him out. So double digits.
Por lo que yo veo sí, pero yo no me rindo.
Next, here is Jonathan Villar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him as he sends it on the ground to first. So second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. That swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Almonte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Sí, está fuerte, Licey.
Next up, no more.
Está fuerte, sí.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something. Drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a liner, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Plate down, Willie Adames. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. So gets him. So
Ah, pues lo va a matar el pitcher.
Out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. That is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So here is Victor Robles. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Laureano has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one. The Tigers maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, man, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close.
Oye, que lo que dicen los narradores, que los Tigres van por la barrida. Eso es lo que me pasa, Félix, que yo me voy con bola mala, Cuando yo aprenda a controlar eso, va a ser difícil ganar.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Try again, 1-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Wilmer Defoe stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Trying to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luzara gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Ramon Laureano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Lagares is there and he has it for the out. And now here is Mel Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. 2 strikes. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Base hit into the left center field gap.
Think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Lagares is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next to hit, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And that misses for 1-1. And that's in there for a strike 1-1. extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Créete, ese chamaquito batea pila, mano. Wow. ¿Cómo estás, Ramón? Bendiciones.
Second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Into the box now, Derek McKee. A swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Swinging a strike, and now it's 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. A run on 2 hits, and they lead.
A ley de 3, mi gente.
Hoping to finish this one off here in
Por lo que yo veo, la barrida va.
New inning set. To get underway, Danny Santana is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty D, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's
Vamos a ver qué hace Dani Santana.
team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Mondesi ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, Matty D, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Leody Taveras, batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. That's taken for a called strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Set and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, they really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he fouls this one off. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Me blanquearon, mi gente.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Empecé la temporada 0-3. Quizá no va bien la próxima serie con los Leones del Escogido. Han ganado 2 los Leones. Dianche. Yo voy a cambiar. Déjame ver a quién yo puedo. ¿A quién yo puedo subir, señor? Enrique Cabrera. Está bien. Viendo a los jugadores míos, mi gente. Porque Orlando Calito, Francisco Peña y esa gente. Mi gente, gracias por la sintonía en el día de hoy. Licey no barrió la serie, así que ya ustedes saben, pasen buena noche. Y nada, mañana cuando viene a ver seguimos con la serie Lidom. Así que ya ustedes saben, mi gente. Lo quiero pila, gracias por el apoyo, como siempre. Así que ya ustedes saben.